Hello, everyone. I welcome you to our Forex analysis for the week. Very quickly, I'm going to go over the pairs I am looking at for this week. So I've got like 5 interesting pairs for the week. I will get right into it. I've already marked this up before the market opened. And as you guys know, as of now, this is 9:26 in Dallas, Texas, which means the market had been open for 5.5 hours as we speak. So we're going to see what's happened before. So the first pair I actually want to show you guys is GBPAUD. Okay, I've already marked this. I believe that this week we should. So from here, if you see this, my dotted line, I believe if we do break this, then we're going to test this region right here. Let me put my arrow. So if we break this, we should be testing this region up here. If we don't manage to break this, we're probably going to range within this dotted line for a while. If we break this line down, then probably we're coming to test here. And if that happens, they would provide a good opportunity to buy. So for now, what I am looking at for GBPAUD in 1 hour chart is this. We can see it's already by my golden ratio. So around here, if this holds, then we should test here. But I will not get in a buy until we break this and until we break this and we'll come here. Let me put it in 4 hours so you see how far I want to go this week. This week, if that is the case, if this is broken, then we're coming up here. And I think that's going to be the scenario, really. I don't think with the momentum and the way it broke my trend line here, then I believe that we're probably going to test this region sometime this week. Let me show you what happened previously. This is quite messy, so don't pay too much attention to it. So this was 3 weeks ago. This was 2 weeks ago. So 3 weeks ago to 2 weeks ago. And then around here was just last week. So what happened last week was it dipped, it broke that, and I had a channel here which should correlate to about this zone right here. So I'm waiting for this channel to be broken because it's possible that when it touches the top of this channel, we'll have a reaction and then it will dip. But once this channel to be broken, when it's broken, then we can buy out. We can buy out from here, somewhere around here, all the way up. So that's the same thing around here. So that's what we're trying to do for GBPAUD. I think it's a buy, but we don't get into that buy until these conditions are met, okay? Because you don't want to be trapped in a trade. All right, so let me go to another pair. EURNZD, I'd marked this as well. I believe that when I marked this thing had not reached there. So what I'm looking at for this is, since this trend line had been broken, we'll be buying from this region up. If this is broken, then we'll buy from this region up. And if this remains unbroken, don't touch EURNZD yet, from my opinion. And like I always say, these are just my analysis. These are technical analysis. You have your own way of trading, I guess. You don't necessarily have to listen to me, but if you listen to me, what I do provide is trades that have a higher probability and you will risk very little. So your risk to reward will be very little. So for example, if you're buying from here, then we believe that this should be a very strong support. So your stop loss will be somewhere under here, or at the most under here. And let's see. It's long from here, for example. Let's say you're longing from here to, let's say you long from above there to somewhere here, and you have your stop loss. So this is around like a 3 to 1 risk to reward. You risk this little for a potential gain of this. Not a bad trade. If we lose it, you're only going to lose this. So that's for EURNZD. Then let's go to the other pair. EU, for example, I'm already in this trade. And the reason why I'm already in this trade is because I'd maxed this also in 4 hours. So I'm going to put it in 1 hour so you see. So in 1 hour, you can see when this trend line was broken, there was an impulse. And from there, there's a little bit of reaction. The hour is going to close in 29 minutes. That looks like a good buy for me. And this is where we're trying to target for this week. That's like well over 100 pips. A good potential trade. If you want to enter this trade right now, you can set your stop loss around 50 pips below this entry point, and let's go target some good. This is about 700, some good 130 to 140 pips. When we get that 130, 140 pips, we're out of EU for till my next analysis. So that's EURUSD, AUDJPY. I believe this also should be a buy towards here at the very least. We should be buying towards here at the very least. And if that's the case, if that gets broken, we're coming to test this region up here, this trend line. And let me put it in 4 hours. Okay, so you guys see that. So if that gets broken, that's where we're going all the way there. So that will be our target around there. So I will, if you want to get in a buy for this, you can enter at a smaller time frame. But I think this is going to be a good buy. You set your stop loss below this trend line, just below this trend line, in case this gets broken and it tests this trend line. So set your stop loss below this trend line, and let's target some pips towards there. And watch your trade. If it gets broken, then we'll ride it a little bit further up. AUDJPY and EURGBP. That's a pair that I did not mark so much, but I believe that this is also a good buy. It's broken my golden ratio around the 0.618. It's come back to retest it with this red candle on a 4-hour chart, and then it's dipped, it's broken this. So if this trend line doesn't get broken again, then we should look to ride this also up for a little bit of 70 pips thereabout, and that would be a good trade for us too. But the main focus really for the week right now for me is these 4 pairs. Okay, so GBPAUD. Okay, you see it's dipping, so leave this right now. But when it breaks this trend line, we go all the way up there. Okay, when it breaks, if it ever breaks this, then this is where it's probably coming to. Don't get in, like I said, don't get in until you see these conditions, and you go check these things on a lower time frame. Go all the way to 15 minutes, go to 5 minutes, go see what's going on a lower time frame and get your entry. I would only provide entry for people who really reach out to me, you know. So reach out to me if need be, and we'll gain some clarity. Also, let's go to make sure you follow me on YouTube. Go, let's see, YouTube. So on YouTube, I don't know what's up with my internet, but Ife Michael. Let's see what comes up. Ayemiji on Jasha. This is Ife Michael right there. So you go subscribe to my channel, go watch all my videos, and yep. So let's go. That's what I'm looking at. We're going to buy EURNZD. We're going to buy EURUSD. I'm already in EURUSD. I believe we're going to buy AUDJPY, but let's watch the reaction. Okay, so these are good potential trades for you guys to get in. Ask me any questions if you like. I thought let me make this very quick video analysis for the week. 4 pairs: GBPAUD, EURNZD, EURUSD, AUDJPY. So I hope you guys have a very good trading week, and let's go get our money, guys.